Today we are talking about mango. I love mangoes. Love them, love them, love them. Oh my gosh, they are so good. They're so filling. And let me fix my piece here. I don't know, my kids are probably upstairs wrecking shop on the house if you hear that in the background. They're so good. They're so filling, right? They're so nutritious. They have so many vitamins in them. They're good for the skin. You can make a face mask out of them. Mix it with some of that sour orange that I was talking about the other day. You can make a face mask with it. Mix it with some avocado, make a face mask with it. Mix it with avocado and a squeeze of sour orange and make a salad. Throw some red peppers in there, some red onions in there. You've got you a salad. So I grew up eating avocados. There are all kinds of avocado. You have avocado from Central America, the Caribbean islands. I think they even have avocados in Florida now, but I don't know about those. Those might be GMO. I don't know. Mexico. So did I say avocado? I meant mango. I love mango. I love avocado. I love avocado and mango. We haven't done avocado yet, but avocado might write a book on avocado. Before I go deep in, if you are watching, please do not forget to share. Maybe your friends and family will want to see this video. And if they are and they've never seen me before, let me introduce myself, or should I say, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Hove. H to the, one of my students did that the other day and I finished it for him and he was like, oh snap, miss, I didn't know. I'm like, that's Jay-Z, like, Brooklyn stand up, like, come on, stop playing me. So anyway, I'm Ereena George. I'm a mom's health educator and child advocate. I support moms in becoming healthy and whole so that they can raise productive children. I am also the creator and coach of the 3-week clean eating juicing program that I am currently that is currently open, taking applicants and clients. I'm right now still giving free 20-minute sessions. If you wanted to email me, I pinned that in the video's topic. You can email me and we can talk about your healthcare goals, any concerns you have about your health. You can go ahead and email me and then we can set up something for you so that we can discuss. So back to the mangoes. I grew up eating mangoes. And when I grew up, the mangoes that I ate were the Spanish mangoes. They were the big mangoes. And when I say, I don't know, I could not imagine limited, yes, Tosh, limited slots are available and she already knows because she already has her slot. So, Tosh is on it, limited slots available. Thank you for dropping that in there. I do have only a few more slots available. So back to the mangoes. So I grew up eating mangoes. I grew up eating Spanish mangoes, the big ones, the nice juicy ones. You get them kind of like a reddish, yellowish reddish, not too because you don't want it to be sour or bitter, and not too hard because you don't want, well, when it's really hard, it's bitter, right? When it's too soft, it's overripe, and sometimes when it gets overripe, I don't like it. I don't like it to eat it like that. Now, if it's overripe, I'll throw it in a smoothie, or throw it in a juice. Like, it doesn't matter. But if you're trying to eat it, you don't want to get it too soft where you pick it up and you squeeze it and it's too soft. You don't want to buy those to eat. You want to get them right. How can I say, how should it feel? You should be able to press it, to squeeze it a little bit, and have your indentation stay there. That's a good way to pick it. Have your indentation stay there. Smell it. Smell the sweetness of it, right? If you smell it and it's not really kind of putting off those sugars, it might not be ready yet. You can still buy it, but you don't want to eat it on that day. Now, I watch these shows with people who use mangoes. Mangoes. And sometimes they are so hard, and you can tell that they're hard because the skin is green, and they're cutting it up like, ooh, mango. And I'm sitting there like, no, number one, that mango is bitter. Number two, it's hard. Stop making it seem like that mango is perfectly ripe, and it's juicy, and it's ready to eat, or put in a salad or something like that, because it's not. You're lying to the viewers. It's not good at all. Now, if you want to get a hard mango, you can grill it, right? You can get the hard mango, you can put some date sugar on it, or some agave on it, and you can throw it on the grill. Yes, firm with a little give, but not too firm. Not too firm, with a little give. And you can throw those mangoes on the grill to pull that sweetness out of it a little bit quicker if you are having an event or something like that, and or you just want to throw it on the grill, you can do that. So, or you can cut it like that too. Look at that deliciousness. Deliciousness. You can do so much with mangoes. When you're on a juice fast, or you're doing a cleanse, and you want a snack, or you want something to eat in the morning, or you just want it, you want to feel full, grab a mango. You don't even have to use a knife. Just bite it. Bite it. Bite the mango. Please don't sit there and slice the mango. I don't want to see that. If you're going to eat a mango, pick it up. Make sure you wash it thoroughly. Wash the skin, and you bite. You bite. You don't slice. Don't slice. Unless you're literally peeling that mango to put it in something. I don't want to see anyone peeling mango with a knife unless you are putting it in something. If you were eating that mango, you pick that mango up, you clean it, and you bite the mango. That's right. Hashtag bite the mango and stop playing with my emotions, because I'm going to cry. I'm going to the tears. Okay? So, as I've been doing all week, my research, telling you what mangoes do for me, I'm now going to go into some research that I've been doing about the vitamins and minerals that mangoes provide, different things that you can use mangoes for, why they are good for you and everyone in your family, even the ones you don't like. Let's see, are you supposed to eat the skin? You can eat the skin. Now, I will say the skin is a bit bitter, but I have eaten mango skin. I've eaten mango skin like no problem. I have eaten it, but with a sweet mango. Because I just, I can do the bitters, but when I eat a mango, I want it to be sweet. I want it to be right. But you can eat the skin as well. And if you want, you can chop it up really, 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 really small. Throw it in the salad. Throw it in the salad. See, I say you can throw everything in the salad, because I will throw everything in the salad. I love salads with substance. So if the more the salad has, the more I love it. I could probably eat salad every single day if it had different stuff in it. All right, so let's go. We have, 10 different ways, reasons, and benefits of mango. So, first one, number one, numero uno, prevents cancer. It says, research has shown antioxidant compounds in mango fruit have been found to protect against colon, breast, leukemia, and prostate cancers. So they have a whole bunch of compounds here that I'm not going to pronounce except for quercetin, isoquercetin, astragalin, fistine, gallic acid, and methylgallic. See, I wasn't going to pronounce them all, but I just pronounced them all, and I didn't want to do it because I thought I wasn't going to pronounce them correctly, but they sound good to me. So if I didn't pronounce them correctly, don't judge me. Go read a book. Okay. So now, it also has an abundance of enzymes. Number two, it lowers cholesterol. The high levels of fiber, pectin, and vitamin C help to lower serum cholesterol levels, specifically low-density lipoprotein, the bad stuff, the LDL, the bad stuff, right? Now, if you notice, one of the first things that it says is it has a high level of fiber. All week, all of the fruits and vegetables that I discussed all week have very high levels of fiber. What does fiber do? Fiber cleans you out. It helps you move your bowels. It cleans out the intestines. So I told you on Monday, and here we are Friday, there is a pattern. And this is why people who eat the fruits and vegetables that I have been discussing all week go to the bathroom regularly, and they have a normal, natural cleansing going on to their system because they are eating these fruits and vegetables, whether they are making salads or if they're juicing them or if they are making smoothies. They are still having the vitamins and minerals that they need in all of the fruits and vegetables that I discussed. Okay, now don't mix some of this stuff with dairy. in your smoothie. Use hemp milk. You can make that yourself. It takes 5 minutes to make hemp milk. I know some people use almond milk. You can use walnut milk, but no cow milk or goat milk or seal milk. I don't know, all right? I just made that last shit up. But don't use dairy, okay? Now, it clears the skin. Yesterday, I talked about making a face mask with mango. And I actually have a really, really quick 1, 2, 3 ingredient face mask for you at the end of this making mango. So it clears the skin. It can be used both internally and externally for the skin. It helps clear clogged pores and eliminate pimples. Come on now. We got to get the clogged pores right, right? Mango, sour orange, get it mixed in, put it on your skin, 10 minutes. Come on, let's get your shine on. Let it get your shine on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It improves eye health. Now, another vegetable that I spoke about earlier this week, okra, discussed improving eye health. Very, very important, because how are you going to see your clear skin if you can't see, right? 1 cup of sliced mango supplies 25% of the needed daily value of vitamin A. Hey Doris, thank you so much for watching. Please share. Which promotes good eyesight and prevents night blindness and dry eyes. Now, I don't know if y'all ever saw that episode of Martin, but there are times in this life where you're going to have to use your cat eye. You're going to have to use your cat eye. What if you're in a situation where you can't turn on the lights, right? Both of your eyes being open in the dark, you have to still be able to see somehow. You don't need the dryness. You don't need the dryness in your eyes, and you don't need the night blindness. Got to use your cat eye. Number 5. This one I love. This one I love because I discussed this earlier this week. It alkalizes the whole body. All right. So earlier this year, I became an alkaline vegan, and everyone was like, "Oh, what is alkaline? Why did you do that?" Well, you know, it's different from being a plant-based eater, right? Plant-based is plant-based. Alkaline is something completely different. You are eating off of a specific plant. You are only eating specific fruits, specific vegetables, ancient grains. You are eating everything that you are eating is as close to the mother plant as possible. It alkalizes your body. It levels out your pH in your body. And you drop weight without having to go through the process of what am I eating, how am I eating. You guys saw earlier this year, I would post my plates of food, I would post pictures, and my plates were always full. And everything on it was alkaline. And I was dropping weight like that. Now, I'm not saying that was the reason that I did it. It wasn't. I knew that that was a great benefit, just like when you juice and you drop weight, it's a benefit of eating that way. I became alkaline vegan because I really needed to do a complete shift, right? So I've been vegetarian for 18 years, very, very long time. I've been juicing for 4 going on 5 years. So me becoming an alkaline vegan was the next transition over to where I'm trying to be in my life. And now I'm mixing that with the gym, and it's really, really giving me great results. And so I want to say that because it's true and I'm happy about it. Okay, so it's alkalizing to the body. And another thing I want to say, another reason why I became alkaline is because being a vegan, right, we tend, and some people tend to eat rice, not wild rice, potatoes, sweet potatoes. They eat things that are vegetables, right? Stuff like that. You're plant-based. You're not vegan. You're plant-based, and societally, you're vegan. Everyone looks at you and says you're vegan, but you're not alkaline vegan because you're still eating things that are not alkalizing to the body. Rice is not alkalizing. Potatoes are not alkalizing. Sweet potatoes are not alkalizing. pasta, unless it's spelt pasta or Kemet pasta, is not alkalizing. So you're still eating sugar. You're still eating things that are not alkalizing to the body. So you get a lot of vegans and vegetarians that lose weight at the beginning, then they plateau, and then they start to put on weight because they're still eating things that are not alkalizing the body. Hey, cousin, thank you so much. Love you, love you. They're still eating things that are not alkalizing to the body. I learned that this year when I became alkaline vegan. I learned that I can sit and eat a big ass plate of food and not even have to worry at all about my weight, at all. Because you have to remember, because I'm coming from a situation where I was vegetarian for so long, and then vegan, then vegetarian again, and then juicing, and then vegetarian again, my body is not just going to fly off the extra waste as someone who came in from eating meat, because you have built up waste. My body didn't have built up waste. So when you transition over into the lifestyle that I'm in now, the weight comes off, and it comes off, but it takes time to come off, because my body's already in the mode of, okay, we're not eating this, we're not eating that. This is not really something new. So now we have to figure a way to kind of level out and balance out. So now that's why I'm throwing in the gym, because I still need to drop some weight, but I also need to gain muscle, right? So anyway, see how number 5 got me all excited? So it alkalizes the whole body. The tartaric acid, malic acid, and a trace of citric acid found in the fruit help to maintain the alkali reserve of the body. If you just jumped on, thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to share. So it maintains the alkali reserve of the body. So now, see, growing up in a West Indian home and a Spanish home, I said this the other day about the sour oranges. Our elders were onto something. These are all things that I grew up eating, all things that my elders, gave us to eat. All of these things when you were sick, like all of these things that mainstream society is getting into now, these are the things that I grew up with and so took for granted. It's crazy, like it's crazy. But I'm happy that I found my way back. It's like a whole, 180 that I'm back where I belong. And okay, so we're going to go to number 6. I'm not going to tell a story again. We're going to go to number 6, and it says it may help with diabetes. It says may, M-A-Y. It says mango leaves help normalize insulin levels in the blood. Let me move this, my calendar. I had to remind myself of something. It normalizes insulin levels in the blood. The traditional home remedy involves boiling leaves in water, soaking through the night, and then consuming the filtered decoction in the morning. So that's good if you know anyone with diabetes that wants to kind of try a all-natural remedy for that to get those numbers down. They can go ahead and take a try at that. It says mango fruit also has a relatively low glycemic index, between 41 and 60. So moderate quantities will not spike your sugar levels. Listen to number 7. I'm super excited about this one too. Promotes healthy sex. Look at your neighbor, please, and say high five. Look at your neighbor and high five. I'm about to eat a mango right now. I'm eating a mango after this. Mangoes are a great source of vitamin E. Even though the popular connection between sex drive and vitamin E was originally created by a mistaken generalization on rat studies, further research has shown balanced proper amounts from whole foods, including mangoes, does help. And I was going to say something else, but just eat your fruits, ladies. Eat your fruits. Eat your tropical fruits. They're good for you. And your spouse, too. And for those of you who know why I'm smiling, eat your fruit. Okay? Number 8, improves digestion. Now, we talked about this earlier this week, and I talked about all of the fruits and vegetables that we have discussed this week aid in digestion. And that is why these fruits and veggies, thank you so much for the hearts, are really good, extremely good if you are cleansing, if you are juicing. These are the things that you want to have in your diet, in your smoothie, in your juice. You want to have them because You want your system to have smooth digestion, right? The heavy foods that we eat, let's think about it. Say you're not on a juice cleanse or a fast or anything like that, and you're eating 3 meals a day, 2 snacks, right? Or 3 meals a day and 1 snack. Out of those meals that you're eating maybe rice, or you're having a sandwich, or you're having different heavy meals. And I've said this before. Some people are having these heavy meals and they find themselves moving their bowels once or twice a week, not a day. A week. Where is all of the waste, right? Where is all of the waste? If you've eaten in a 7-day period, 3 meals a day, 21 meals, and you are moving your bowels twice a week, where's everything else? Now I'll wait. All right, I'm back. It's in there. It's in you. It's waste. When you give your digestive system a break, it is the best thing that you can do for your body. Clears up your skin. It helps with your energy. And so you want something like kale, which we talked about this week, and mango to help with the improvement of the digestion and to help move those foods through. Move them through. Move them through. I always say this. Before I became a vegan, I would eat a meal and I always had to have a leafy green vegetable or a salad because it would make me feel less guilty about what I was eating. And people would laugh at me all the time. But it did. It made me feel less guilty, and I knew that that leafy green was going to help that food that I was eating move out of my system quickly. Quickly enough for me to be able to move my bowels once or twice a day. That's normal. That's regular for me. That's normal. And it should be for you as well. So it says papayas, which I'll be talking about next week because I love papayas too. Papayas are not the only fruit that contain enzymes for breaking down protein. There are several fruits, including mangoes, which have this healthful quality as well. The fiber in mangoes also helps digestion and elimination. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I don't eat pineapples because pineapples are very acidic. Did I eat pineapples? Yes. Very long time. Almost my entire life I ate pineapples. Growing up, we used to eat, my mother and my grandmother used to make pernil, right? It's pork shoulder. And when they would make this pernil, they would put cloves and pineapple on the pork while it cooked. Does anyone know why they did that? It wasn't until I became a vegetarian and started doing research that I actually knew why they did that. And if you grew up in an African-American home, and I know that, you know, you guys make ham, and I say you guys, I am African-American, but I grew up in a Caribbean household, so I can just talk about my experience. But I know I've been over my friend's house where their family makes ham, and they use pineapples and stuff, and something sweet, I don't remember what that is, for the ham. The reason why they use the cloves and they use the pineapple is to kill the germs. It was to kill. They knew that the damn pork wasn't good. Because see, this type of food, that was poor people food. They knew that it wasn't good. So in order to make it better, in order to make it better for you to digest and for your body to get used to it, they put stuff in it and ingredients in it that actually made it safer for you to eat. Pineapples contain bromelain. Bromelain is excellent for the stomach, although pineapples are acidic. Now, you can take bromelain on its own, but pineapples are great to go with ham because it kills all the germs. It's antifungal, it's antibacterial. Cloves, antifungal, antibacterial, right? They were so smart. I mean, they were so smart those many years ago. We think that we have all this technology, and oh, thank you so much, Benair, for joining in, Catherine, for joining. Please share the video out. They were so smart, our ancestors, and they gave us all of this knowledge, a whole bunch of bad food. But when you think about it, they gave us so much knowledge and so many things to look at and so many things to know. That is the reason why the pineapple and the clove. And I use clove is so good. You see my teeth? I brush my teeth with clove. I make my own toothpaste. And people ask me all the time, well, how do you brush your teeth with? I make my own toothpaste. My toothpaste contains 3 ingredients. Clove is one of them. And I do oil pulling, meaning I put my toothpaste in my mouth, and while I'm in the bathroom in the morning and I'm running through my emails and I'm using the bathroom, TMI, but whatever, I use it every morning. I hope you are too. Wink, wink. Fiber. I am oil pulling. So I have my toothpaste in my mouth and it's going and I'm running it around and I'm running it around and I'm running it around to clean out the bacteria that may have developed when I slept and the bacteria that developed the night before. So I do not use toothpaste that is on the market. I make my own. It's very, very simple. It's messy, but it's very simple. And clove is one of the ingredients. Clove is good for gum health. Clove is good for cavities. Clove is good for pain in your mouth. If you have a painful tooth, you can take clove powder. You can make a paste out of it with an oil base. I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of them. And put it in your mouth, put it on your gums, put it on your teeth. You can take the whole clove, the same clove that they put in the pork, and just put it in your mouth under your tongue and let your saliva kind of get it in there, swoosh it around so that you can kill the bacteria. Come on now. Come on now. I'm going to go back to this mango, right? Because I done got souped up about that. So, number 9, helps fight heat stroke. Now, I'm laughing because my daughter, who's 14, I swear to God, every summer she claims she got heat stroke. She must have read it online or something, but you never know. It says juicing the fruit from green mango, now we're talking about green mango, and mixing with water and a sweetener, you can do date sugar. You can do date sugar, and you can make your own date sugar out of dates. You put, anyway, date sugar. It helps cool down the body and prevent harm from overheating. From an Ayurvedic viewpoint, the reason people often get diuretic and exhausted when visiting equatorial climates is because of the strong sun energy. It's burning up your body, particularly your muscles. The kidneys then become overloaded with toxins from this process. So it's good and it helps fight heat stroke. And number 10, which is also very important as number 7, promotes healthy sex. And number 5, alkalizes the body. Number 10, it boosts the immune system. That's what we're all looking for, right? Winter is coming. The flu is out here. People getting flu shots. Some are not. So you want to make sure that your immune system is strong. I know I want to make sure mine is strong and that my kids are strong. I work in a school. My kids are in a school with hundreds of, other kids. I don't know what they're doing. So mangoes, it boosts the immune system along with yellow dock and burdock and stuff like that, but we won't get into that. The generous amounts of vitamin C and vitamin A in mangoes, plus 25 different kinds of carotenoids. Now, if I pronounced that wrong, you know what I said earlier. Go read the book. Keep your immune system healthy and strong. Come on now. What else can I say about mango? What else do I need to say to you for you to go out right now to your local fruit stand, to your local supermarket, and grab you a few mangoes? What else do I need to say? Oh, okay. No, I wasn't really waiting. I'm just saying. Mango has so many benefits for the body, for the skin, inside and out. Put it on your face, put it in your hair, put it in your mouth, eat it, rub it around your lips, get the shine. It smells good. Make a cream, mix it with some shea butter. Listen, I can go on and on and on about mango. On and on and on about it. It's so good. I asked my husband to get me a mango yesterday. It's still sitting in the kitchen. I haven't eaten it yet. Because I want to be alone. I want to be alone when I eat it. My daughter loves mangoes too, so now I'm going to whisper. Because when I cut the mango, it's like she smells it in the air. And then she comes down. I want some mango. I want some. So I'm waiting to be alone. Like 2:30 a.m. when I have to get up and go pee. And then I'm like, ooh, you know what? My throat is parched. I can go for a mango. That's when I'm going to eat my mango. Yes, yes, thank you. Yes, mango is good for everything. So next time you get that salad, girl, get some mango on the side. You can put mango on the side, like a side of your dish. Have you a sandwich or something with mango. Anything. Separate plate of mango while you eat your food. Have a separate plate, but eat more mango than you do your food. It'll fill you up. You will eat less. You will drop. Listen, a lot. So I said I had a recipe for you before we go for a face mask, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to take the mango, and I'm just going to give you the ingredients. You're going to make like a mud. So it's 1 mango. After you take all of the juicy stuff off the mango, make sure that you keep the mango when you suck on the seed. Best part. Eat it down until it's white. Best part. 2 tablespoons of oatmeal. 2 tablespoons of almond. I personally would recommend walnuts instead because I don't really use almonds, and water. So you're going to pour the oatmeal, the almonds or walnuts into a food processor, blend it together until it's like a powder. You're going to peel your mango, cut it in half, eat the seed. No, let me tell you that. Don't eat the seed, because if you're not experienced eating mango, I don't want you to come on talking about I told you to eat the seed. Don't eat the seed. Eat all the juicy goodness, the mango meat off of the seed, right? So you're going to cut it into 4 chunks. You're going to put it into the food processor, process it for 1 minute, add water, not that much. You're looking for a mud consistency, like a mud face mask. Until you add water until you get that consistency. Then you take it out, use the mask on your face, you let it dry for about 15 minutes, rinse with warm water, and you're good to go. You're goody. Goody. Your face is going to be nice and clean. It's going to be smooth. Your pores are going to be clean. You're going to get up from the sink after you've cleaned it. You're going to be like, oh my God, is that me? Oh, look at that. Yeah, mangoes. You should have some left over. You do have some left over. Store it in a small little like mason jar or glass jar, and you can put it in the fridge. And you can do that mask every few days or every week, however you want to do it. I'm probably going to do one this weekend just because I've been using raw black soap, and it's been... Hey Karina, how are you? Thank you so much for joining. I've been using raw black soap, and I've been using it vigorously, but it's been drying out my skin a bit, so I need to get the moisture back into my skin. So more than likely, I'm going to be making a mango mask this weekend so that I can get my moisture back. So yeah, it's Friday, and that is it for me. I want to thank you all for joining me all week. So all of you who joined me on my lives, all of you who have watched the replay, all of you who have shared, I really, really appreciate you jumping on and sharing this knowledge that I have. And I really appreciate you guys supporting me. Thank you, Taj, for coming on all week and dropping little links in there for me. My email address, momythic21@gmail.com. for 20-minute free consultation so that we can talk about the transition that you want to make and the goals that you have for yourself in reference to your health. And for those of you who are new to my broadcast and you don't know, right now I have, oh yeah, you can play it again. That's what's up. The replay. It's kind of like a remix. Like, you know, thank God for Diddy for doing the remixes back in the 90s. So yes, you can watch them the replay, Karina. Thank you so much. And for those of you who do not know, right now I have a 3-week clean eating and juicing program that I am currently open for. We are taking new clients. We do have space that is limited. I do have some spaces that have been filled already, and I do not want you to miss out. If you are looking to go ahead and do that transition before the new year so that we can get you on track and have you coming into 2018 popping, right? That's what we all want to do. We want to come into 2018 popping. What I have done is I was going to start the program a bit earlier, but some people have discussed Thanksgiving with me, and you know, it's special to their family, so I respect that. So I'm not going to start the program when I was going to start it. However, do not wait, because I am only taking 10 clients. As you can see all week and even last week, this is what I do. I want to be able to have time for each person's individual issues. So I don't want to take on a whole bunch of clients. So I'm only taking in 10 so that I can be able to be there for each client when they need me. So if you or someone that you know is looking to make that transition over into a vegetarian or vegan lifestyle, or if they just want to kind of give their digestive system a break and give their body a break and get their health on track, and they are looking for someone to help them do that, please direct them my way. My email is momific21@gmail.com. That's MOMIFIC 21@gmail.com. It's just like terrific, but momific. They can go ahead and send me an email and I will reach out to them so that we can discuss their goals. And that's it. Now I want to say this. I'm so happy that it's Friday. Like, you don't understand. I'm super happy that it's Friday. My week is over, and I still have other work to do today and this weekend, but I'm happy that for at least a few hours I get to kind of chill out, which is something that I don't normally do. So again, thank you for joining. I am Ereena George. It has been a great week with you, and I am out. I will see you on Monday, same time, same place, 4 p.m. Ereena George's page. Don't miss it. Share. We out here. Peace.